So we've all had one of those days where we hit the thrift store for a couple hours and leave empty-handed, right? But then we have those days where we go in and everything is popping and you get tons of great items for yourself, for your reselling business, whatever it is, but it's a good day to be at the thrift store. I had one of those days and I'd like to share with you what I picked up. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, stick around and check out my haul. Hey y'all, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. My name's Victoria. I'm a part of a 3-person team called Super Geeked. We celebrate everything that we get super geeked about. And one of the things you'll see me talking about on our channel is reselling. And that's because I'm a full-time online reseller. I purchase clothing from all kinds of places and I resell them on apps like Poshmark, Etsy, Mercari, and eBay. And that's how I make a living. So as I mentioned before, I had a really good day at the thrift store. Now this is my honey hole, but there have been many days that I went to the thrift store, even though it's my favorite one, and I didn't find anything. But this day was different. And I had a feeling it was going to be different because of the first item that I found. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I like to hit the new racks if I see them out on the floor. Our thrift stores don't mind if you jet on over to those new racks of items they're putting out and do a little quick search of them. So that's what I did. And I found something great, which would be the theme of this thrifting trip. So I'm gonna show you that item first. As soon as I saw them on the new rack, I thought, that looks familiar. And you guys, it's Gucci. So these are a pair of Gucci dress slacks. They're in a size 44. They're in excellent condition. They have this beautiful buckle on them and this little leather tab right here. So they just have the back welt pockets on them and just a regular pair of black trousers. But I was really excited and I really think somebody donated their higher end items because you'll see that I get a couple of other items that are in generally the same size. So whoever you were that donated these Gucci pants and some of the other items, thank you. So the next item I wanted to share with you was this beautiful kimono jacket. It has the frog button closures down the front. It's in this beautiful iridescent jacquard pattern. And you can see it's by Soft Surroundings. And it's in beautiful condition. Here's the back of it. And just a really nice piece. So I was excited to find this one. Okay, a brand that a lot of resellers have heard of, I'm sure. It's NYC. And these are just a pair of blue jeans. I admittedly have never picked up NYC Jeans to resell. They don't have an extremely high resale value. Their jeans are about the same price new as like Free People. So they're about between $89 and like that $98 range. But these were in excellent condition. You can see by the black leather tab on the back. I thought they were a nice style. So I thought I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. And just so you know, everything in this haul was an average price of $4. So the next item I've never picked up before, it's Henry Bendel. This is a size medium. My girl Alicia is gonna like this. It is a bodysuit. So it has lace bottoms and then this black and white striped stretchy top, 3/4 length sleeves. And yeah, just a bodysuit. Henry Bendel did go out of business. I do know about Henry Bendel, the brand, even though I haven't picked it up to resell. They were a higher end boutique. Their main store was in New York City. And the reason why I know about this brand is I used to work for the Victoria's Secret catalog. I used to work at victoriasecret.com. And Victoria's Secret is under Limited Brands. They're all owned by the same company, and Limited Brands also owned Henry Bendel. So we used to get a lot of Henry Bendel things in the catalog. We got free samples at Christmas of some of their lotions. And so I do know about the brand. I just have never picked it up to resell. I love this sweater so much. So it is super fuzzy, like purple, and then has all these really cool jewel tone sequins all over it, silver, turquoise, and purple. And it is by Fancy Collection, Zara. But I did notice in the store, this is actually a girl's shirt. But I did put the measurements in my listing and listed it as an extra small women's top. It actually probably could fit a size small also. So I thought it was super pretty, and somebody's gonna really love this sweater. Okay, this next item is sold at Nordstrom. It's DWP, and these are some tinsel, so that really lightweight, soft fabric. These are a pair of joggers. And then they have this cool zipper detailing on the pockets. And then it's got just some patch pockets in the back. But I looked up comps on this brand and it seems to sell really well. Also, there are a lot of people who like this type of material, this tinsel material. So people will use that. So that's a good keyword you can use in your listings because there are people that actually search for that type of material. Okay, this is a brand that I've heard other resellers talk about, but I've never found it in our area. This is Beta brand. These are in a size medium, petite length, and they're a pair of brown pants. A lot of people like these Beta brand pants because they're very comfortable. They're good for work, and these are in excellent condition. Welt pockets on the back. And if you don't know Beta brand, these style pants are like a pull-on pant. So that's what makes them so comfortable. They look like dress pants, but they're just like a pull-on style stretchy pant. All right, so next up I have this really pretty dress. This is actually the only one for sale on Poshmark. It's by Sundance and it's in a size extra large. It's this teal 100% linen dress, although it feels like a lightweight cotton. And it's got this pretty embroidery on the bodice and then these little cutouts right here. And the back is just plain, but with the cutouts also. So I picked this lady up. Another brand I was super excited to find that's been on my Bolo list, but I never find in my area. It's La Agence. Hope I pronounced that right. It's a size 28. So these are a pair of pink jeans. They do have this raw hem that's cuffed at the bottom. And they're really cute. I love this color, but they are in excellent condition and these retail for a lot, but they also resell really well. So this is a brand to be on the lookout for also. If you're new to my channel and not in the know, I am a big seller of this brand. It is Modcloth. This is in a great size 2X. It's just a chiffon maxi skirt in sort of this watercolor. You can see even has like brush strokes that go across pattern, but it is fully lined and I was excited to find it. Another brand you'll find on Revolve is, this is Sonia Monaco. It is a pretty little purple dress that has pleating on the front and it's in this really stretchy material, so it would be super comfy. It does have a crisscross in the back, and Sonia Monaco retails for a lot, but also resells decently, so this is a brand to look out for also. Okay, you all know this lady, and this is Kate Spade. This is a really nice dress for this season. It is a really pretty knit A-line dress that has this black and white floral pattern with the black rib detail around the neckline and the arms, and then also in the dress to give it sort of a little more dynamic feel. And it's in excellent condition. I don't sell a lot of Kate Spade clothing just because I don't find it very often. And if I do, it's marked up a lot. But this dress was not, so I'm not really sure why they didn't mark it up, but I was really excited to grab it. This is a brand that I've never picked up to resell. I do know about the brand. It's Billabong, but it's also a collaboration dress with a blogger called Sincerely Jules. And one of the reasons I bought it was sold at Nordstrom. It's a collaboration dress. It's in this beautiful mustard yellow with flowers all over it, and it's a maxi dress with a large slit, but also it's new with tags. So all of those things combined together made me want to pick it up. The Billabong is not a brand I would normally source, for resale, but I just thought it was such a cute dress that I could not pass it up. Okay, you guys, I have something that stumped me. I'm not really sure if it was a good buy or not, but we're just gonna roll with it and maybe you can offer some help. So just to start out, I saw this black skirt, okay? So it has a little bit of a slit in the front and it has a single button closure on the back, and it's a longer style pencil skirt. So when I saw the tag, I saw Laurent and Paris, but if you flip it over, it says Super Jean Laurent Paris. So it's like, okay, this is obviously a vintage skirt. Could it be a vintage Saint Laurent tag? So I wasn't sure. I, Googled the tag, couldn't really find anything. This is the vintage tag underneath. It tells you the fabric content was, okay, and this is in Italian. It says Modello, which is model, and has a number, and then it says Italian and has a size. Then it says that it is polyester and rayon. And then on the back, it appears to be in Italian, some more wording. So it's kind of hard to tell because this is obviously a vintage skirt and I wasn't sure. I also checked the hardware. That's a really important tip. And the hardware zipper is metal, which is indicative of vintage. So, but could also be indicative of something more high-end. But the zipper is a best zipper. And usually if you find a designer item, they're gonna have certain kinds of zippers. So I don't really know if this skirt is vintage Saint Laurent or if it is a vintage knockoff skirt. So if you have any information on this specific tag, just let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. If anything, it was worth the $4 for me to try it out and see if it was anything. And if not, that's okay too. All right, rounding off this haul, I have two bags. The first one was this woven tote with this pretty magnolia flower scarf on it. Really pretty. I was excited to see that it was new with tags, and it actually was Draper James. So I have been looking to pick up Draper James for a while. It is Reese Witherspoon's line, but this is a really cute little tote bag, and so I decided I would try it out. All right, last up, y'all, is probably my favorite find besides the Gucci pants, because obviously that started off the trip. Well, this ended the trip for me. So I saw this bag and I thought, oh, I love the color combo. And then I looked up and it's Furla. This is actually what they call the candy bag. I don't know if you can see that, but I do need to clean it up. It does have some sort of like surface scratching and stuff, but this bag is so adorable. Normally when you're talking in high-end designer bags, you want to get like a leather bag, right? But sometimes brands will put out a bag that everybody just thinks is great, it's fun, and this is one of those bags. The Furla candy bag is one of those bags, and so I was super excited to find it, especially for $5. Again, it's super dirty on the inside. You can see there's like makeup and stuff, but nothing that won't clean up. There's no real damage to the bag itself. So I was super excited to end my thrifting trip with this Furla bag. So that's it for my day at the thrift store. I just thought it was a fun little haul and I thought I would share it with you. Also, to not get discouraged, there have been many times that I've gone to the same thrift store and literally found nothing. And so if anything, I just want to encourage you all to keep trying, because you will have a day where you're able to pick up a bunch of stuff. We also live in an area where you rarely find designer items, so this was really a treat for me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We put out more than reselling content, but I do love reselling, so you will see a lot of reselling videos on this channel. Don't forget to give me a like on the way out if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.